We're always exposed to changes. The world is in constant reformation as well as the society. Ideas and values are redefined, and along with these changes, the business world changed too. Hi, we're team number 6, and today we're going to talk about the LinkedIn orientation process.
With 756 million members, LinkedIn is the world's largest professional networking platform, designed to help people find the right job or internship, connect and strengthen professional relationships, and learn the skills needed to succeed in a career.
How does LinkedIn measure its success? Among the benefits is belonging to the business social network, brand positioning, direct connection with qualified contacts and suppliers. In addition to this, LinkedIn also helps organizations to be commercially successful. How do we define talent? Well, for us, it's a natural aptitude and an inner quality that emerge effortlessly. What are your talent attraction and retention processes? Well, for talent attraction, we've got social media to attract employees, hire immigrants' talent, and create a positive candidate experience. For retention processes, we've got employee recognition program, work with employees to maximize talent utilization, pair and mentor new staff with existing staff.
Some techniques to avoid talent drain are to make sure that employees have a mission and know what our expectations are, help their improvement and provide them growth opportunities and the necessary tools and training in order to achieve goals. Involve employees into decision making and make them feel appreciated.
What motivational decision-making programs do you use? In the case of decision-making, if the decision raises some concerns that the outcome will not reflect the initial assumption. With this risk is always present in decision-making, and therefore it is essential that managers possess certain characteristics, ability, and knowledge. This forms the basis of good communication with subordinates and are a prerequisite for effective work with the available information. A director must be flexible enough to respect the volatility of the situation, a specific task, time requirements, and the diversity of people she governs. In the case of motivational programs, are important people who compiled it, and also for who are prepared. The subjectivity of subject and object influence the process of the preparing of motivational program. It affects the personal and organizational barriers to the proper assessment of input data and consequently the processing of materials for motivational program. Removing barriers to be correctly selected through staff training communication to help them to understand the logic of change. Another possibility is participation in decision making on climate.
LinkedIn organizational culture and communication processes are based on 5 main values: transformation, integrity, collaboration, humor, and results. Jeff Weiner, former CEO, hosted an all hands meeting every 2 weeks where he updated his employees about the company situation. Working with transparency makes employees feel part of the company, creates a sense of belonging, and this keeps them motivated and committed. LinkedIn also has regular in-days where employees are encouraged to clear their day to invest in themselves and in their teams. Connecting with people around you and investing in yourself is a big part of the LinkedIn culture and it's a big. Let's talk about what is leadership like on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is well known to be a place where people work really hard because they are connected to the work they're doing, and for its efforts to gather people inspired by their work and their colleagues. Based on this, we can tell that the leadership style that rules the company is transformational, style that focuses on clear communication, goal setting, and employee motivation. Basically, they understand that in order to build the success of a company, its associates need to be valued.
How can the employees grow into the company? Well, LinkedIn has its own strategy to help its employees grow by paying attention to their opinions and personal projects, offering them training resources in order for them to develop autonomy in decision making.
As a company, you win or lose based on your employees. Because of this, investing in your people is crucial. Companies need to embrace their employees and create a culture where that is possible, because people want to work for organizations where they are empowered and valued. This is what LinkedIn and many other companies such as Google and Apple have accomplished by making sure its